Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm here with my neighbor and friend, Kristen Scalabrini of Beautycounter, and I've been dying to talk to her for a while now about her business and share a little bit about what it means to rep Beautycounter, what the product is about. So I'll just start off by saying hello and just tell us a little bit about Beautycounter and how you got started.
Okay. Hello. Thank you for having me. I started with Beautycounter about 4.5 years ago, and it kind of came from looking for a clean beauty product for myself, and my girls were starting to get into skincare and makeup. So I really wanted to start them with something clean and effective. I had tried a lot of clean brands, and there are others out there for sure, but I was looking for something that really performed, and I kind of hit the mark with Beautycounter. So I started using the product and naturally thought I'd love to share it with other people, so I jumped on board.
Right. And so what does that mean when you're talking about a clean product versus makeup that's not clean? Like, how do you define that?
So there are a lot of how do I get into it without being too nerdy about it? Basically, ingredients and products that aren't good for us for various reasons, but especially in the beauty industry, like endocrine disruptors and kinds of things that aren't good for your hormones. And so, specifically, I mean, obviously for all of us, but specifically for teenage girls that are, changing and growing, I just really wanted something clean for them. So that would be just something that is free of as many, additives as possible. Okay. And what I loved about Beautycounter is they're very straightforward with what is in their product and really go the extra mile when they test for things. They have third-party testers so that they can make sure that, we can show that we have done our due diligence and also someone else is backing up that statement.
I see. And so like when you're starting with this line, like did you have to go through training? Like how did you learn about the product so that you're able to get, share it and sell it?
Yeah. So certainly every time when you first start, there is some training about what's what, and you have, people that you can work with that you can ask questions for. A lot of it was using it for myself and figuring out what I liked, what worked. There are a few different skincare lines, which one is appropriate for me. So then I could speak to, what other people are looking for when I kind of ask them a few questions. It's the beauty of doing this also is that I am kind of forced to try all the new makeup and all the new beauty things. So that's a fun perk of it. And then every time a new product comes out, they do a training of sorts so they can tell you all about the ins and outs of it, how it was, how they came to what they have provided and what the benefits are. So you do get some good training in all of that.
And where's Beautycounter out of?
It is based out of California. Santa Monica is where the headquarters are, and there are consultants all over the U.S. and Canada.
Okay, nice. And so how did you, you said that you become a rep, like an official rep, and then how do you get the word out about that you're doing this, and how do you meet your clients?
Yeah, so a lot of it is, it's all word of mouth. Yeah. It is, you start with friends and people that you know, and you just start talking about it. A little bit of social media as well. But really it's just been kind of a natural process. It just comes up, or you're on vacation and you have a sunscreen, or someone asks about, anything skincare related, you're chatting with a friend, and it just kind of comes up naturally in conversation. Every woman I know is using skincare of some sort, and so it's bound to come up at some point. And then I give samples out, and if people like things, they'll come back and ask questions about it, and then it's just a natural progression from there.
And so so could someone hire you to come, or like to come to sponsor the product at a party, or you host your own parties?
I host parties. I could, people sometimes will have some friends and I'll go, speak with their friends. But I have done that for sure, but a lot of it is just one-on-one, speaking with people. And just slowly but surely, and I'll get even random clients. Oh, my friend loves Beautycounter, and they're looking for some place to buy it. And so I'll get someone they've never even met before, and they'll start buying from me. And so then we kind of form a relationship. So
so you become the supplier. So anybody can call you at any time, and then you order it for them, or do you keep stock here?
I don't keep much stock. I do have a few of my favorites, which we'll get to. But I don't really keep stock. Mostly people purchase online. You set up an account, you help them kind of walk through the whole process, and then they can order at will. But whenever a new product comes out, I'll try to send out emails about, new information, sales, that kind of thing. So keeping in touch that way, or people just go online and buy what they need at any given time. So.
And does it have every type, like mascara? Does it have the whole, like,
it does.
The whole face?
Yes. Yep. Skincare, makeup. Yeah. Some new bronzers just came out. They're always kind of trying to keep up with whatever the trends are, and I'm a big fan of the new bronzers. But
can everybody use a bronzer, even people that are really fair?
Everyone can use a bronzer. We have 4 shades, and so there's something for everyone.
Okay,
yes,
all right. I'm going to hold you to that, because Ruthie has been trying to get me, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like every time I try one, I look like I'm not supposed to look like it.
Well, we are gonna have to try that out. We'll do a little makeover.
All right, good. All right, so tell me about like what's like a longtime classic favorite. That's always interesting to me, like something that you just keep returning to, or that your clients love them.
Yes. Okay. Probably. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Probably our number one seller is the C serum, and I know a lot of people have. A lot of lines have C serums, and it's funny. I've had people try other C serums and come back to this one because they just love the feel of it, the smell of it. So that's a good one. And I do think too, over time, it helps with, kind of the evening of the skin tone. I think it's brand new, so you got to keep pumping.
Okay.
So that's something I use every single day.
Yep.
And then one of my other favorites is the resurface. It's an overnight